Yo, it's B class with the classic codes. Before we get into the topic today, man, y'all know I need my theme music. Let's get it.
Forgive me, Lord, I woke
I
up
hope
in
y'all
that.
feel as good as me, man.
Forgive me, Lord, I woke up in that. That's full. There you go. Talk to him. Classic codes, I ain't taking it slow. Forgive me, Lord, I woke up in that mode. Weathered the winters when left in the cold. Harden my heart and now harden the flow. They don't know me for real, they just know what I post. Modest presentation, really could boast. Like it better if you know that you know. A different shepherd, you got sheep, I got goats. Sacrificial
Alright. So check it out, man. Today we talking about it. Man. We talking about the truth behind introverts, the truth about introverts, man. Um, it's one of them situations where I think it's a lot of misconceptions and a lot of truths that are associated with introverted people. I just want to kind of peel back the layers on that. You know what I'm saying? Kind of decode that a little bit if we could. I hope y'all feel as good as me, man. I feel good. Y'all see the setup together and we finally getting the ball rolling on the content, man. Before we get going, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like the video. And as we roll, drop comments as freely as y'all want. I'm going to tap in with everybody for sure. So check it out. With introverted people, man, for starters, I could say this. I'm a pretty introverted person myself. It's a lot of things that get associated with the word introvert when people hear it. And I don't think all of it is true. But I'll say this from being an introverted person, coming across other introverted people and having conversations with them. Um, all introverted people have different reasons for why they are introverted. And that's why I say it's some truth to some of the stereotypes or some of the narratives that get associated with introverted people for sure. Um, I could say that me being an introverted person, I think it's kind of rooted in, I would say, my sense of reality, right? I see things for what they are, and everything about reality isn't going to be pleasant. And so when you start realizing how much reality is harsh, and you want to like share some of the things you know, or the consciousness or the enlightenment you've had, and then you realize how many people you really can't help, it kind of makes you either A, choose to go on a full fledged mission and find all the people that's like you, all the other, people in the 5% or whatever percent is going to be, or B, you kind of shell up a little bit, you know. I think the ambiverts are like introverts that are confused oftentimes because um honestly, I think the ambivert is the introvert that gives in to societal pressure more than the introvert does. Follow me on this theory, right? And I could be wrong. This my POV on it, right? The ambivert person, they they go out, but they don't necessarily love being out, right? But they get considered an ambivert because they be out. Y'all get that? I'm gonna say it again. They'll go out, but they don't necessarily want to be out, right? But then you would consider them an ambivert because they be out. You see them outside, so you like, oh, you not no introvert. You be at the function. You at the kickback. You be sliding. You know what I'm saying? You're not an introvert. Like, quit playing. And I think for a lot of years, people had me twisted in that same way. They felt like I'm, more of an ambivert or even an extrovert at times because I would host a lot of kickbacks or I'll pull up to the function for sure. Like I would be social. But what oftentimes would be the case is that it was never my idea. Like I ride, like if somebody hit me on Thursday, like what we doing tomorrow, then we'll see what we doing tomorrow. But if don't nobody hit me, I ain't hitting nobody. For sure. Like, oh, okay. I guess ain't nothing going on. I'm in the crib with it. You feel me? So I think that you can kind of be it could be a misconception on a lot of people that consider themselves ambiverts. Like y'all really introverts, but y'all just too scared to be like, nah, I'm not coming. You feel me? Like me, I'm not making it to everything. You feel me? Like, I don't think I'm super special. You know, is my presence a present? I would like to think so for the sake of my ego, you know, but in the grand scheme of things, like, you know, I just don't come out too often. So I guess exclusivity breeds value, right? So if you a person who don't go to stuff very much, when you're seen out, it's like, oh snap, like you outside, like, oh, you know, it's that's crazy how that worked. But yeah, I could definitely say I'm not popping out to everything. And believe me, you, if I did show up, it was probably convenient as hell. I'm gonna be real. It was probably convenient as hell for sure. If staying in the house is on the menu, that's what I'm ordering. That's what I'm ordering, gang. I'm staying in the house for sure. One more time. Hit the like and subscribe. You know, hit the like and subscribe and comment. But we peeling back the layers on the real truth about introverts, man. Um, what's another misconception? Oh, the introverts are like sad and whatnot. I think a true introvert is more sad being around y'all niggas for real. Yeah, a lot more sad. You know what I'm saying? I definitely have shown up to events like ready to leave, on the pull up, ready to go for sure. Like, yeah, I'm talking about starting the clock on the walk in, on the first dap, hit the button. Y'all got an hour. Y'all got an hour. I'm getting out of here for sure. And with no excuse either. All right, y'all. That's it. My son, that's it. Are you leaving? Yup. Oh shoot, you must got somewhere to be. I'm going home. I'm going home. On the gang. I'm going home. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I don't like being around y'all. Yeah, not for real. Um, yeah, you know, it's just like certain types of outings. You know, introverts. That's another thing too. We make exceptions for certain types of outings. You know, you might be an introverted person, but you really rock with skating. So Mars could catch you at that skating rink. They can catch you, or you really like bowling. They gonna catch you at that bowling alley. You know, but other than that, you in the house. You know what I mean? So I think that a lot of I don't even think ambiverts damn near ain't real. They damn near ain't real. Just a a passive introvert. Or you got a certain type of personality type, you know, like some people have them personality types. They might be an introvert, but they got a solid friend circle and they got that personality type where it's like, oh, I don't want to let nobody down, or you know, they just have a hard time with the word no. You know, they have a hard time with that, and so they end up outside or being social far more than they necessarily want to. You know, and so you not you an introvert at heart. You with us. You an introvert at heart. You with us, but you just don't know how to hit that no button. You feel me? Sometimes you got to hit the no button, you know, and that's why when I have events and stuff like that, I never trip when people can't make it. You know, you'd be surprised how many people feel like they gotta give you a reason why they not gonna pull up to the show this time or whatever the situation. Like, you don't gotta get no reason. Shit, you could just want to stay in the house. I know the feeling, so I ain't tripping, and that's why I'm so grateful when people do pull up, because I'm a non-puller upper. So when people pull up to my shit, I definitely over appreciate it for sure. You see how that work? Like I'm extra gratuitous because I know if it was your shit, I might have stayed in the house. Is that crazy? I mean, personality types are different for a reason, I guess. You know. Um. So but yeah, man, I think that's the catch 22. It may sound like it kind of sounds like I just described being a shitty friend, but I mean, if your personality type is what it is, it's like that's tough. We should dig into that. I kind of wish this was a live stream so I could chat with somebody about this because that's tough, right? If you're naturally an introverted person and you exercise your introversion, meaning that you don't pull up too often to stuff, but you also are a person who has something going on. So you need people to pull up for you. It's like, are you wrong to ask people to pull up for you and you're a non puller upper? Damn, you know? Because somebody could be looking you upside your head like, man, where's the reciprocity? You know, where's the reciprocity? They could, they could definitely be looking you upside the head with that energy, you know? But that's, this real life we live in. So I don't know. That's tough. Hey, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. Me personally, it's the list of stuff I care about for real is like, I mean, it's this long. So um, I don't be tripping, but I could see how somebody would trip. I could see how somebody would trip for sure. But then like isn't that where like communication comes in though? Cause shouldn't you be able to tell your friend like I'm not a goer outsider? I'm making up language today. Shouldn't you be able to tell your friend I'm not a goer outsider? You should. And your friend should be able to say, I feel that. But see, your friend, that's not how it be working. It don't go like that. You tell your friend I'm not a goer outsider, they'll tell you, well, then my going outsiding for your shit is over with too. That's what they go they gonna return that energy back. You feel me? Return fire. Make sure y'all drink y'all water out of glass. That plastic, no bueno. Man, I hope y'all feel as good as me, man. But the truth about introverts, man. The truth about introverts. I'm gonna tell you this: wherever I'm at, wherever y'all see me at, if I'm not somewhere on a nice looking ship in the middle of the ocean, I probably would rather be at home. I ain't gonna lie to you. No matter where you see me at, the mall, work, wherever you see me at, if it ain't on a ship in the middle of the ocean somewhere, I probably would rather be at home. I ain't gonna lie to you. I know that sounds crazy to y'all, but that I'm a real introvert, real homebody, real homebody for sure. So, for the people that relate, I know y'all gonna feel me. The extroverts probably gonna be like, I don't know how y'all gonna feel. I can't relate to y'all, but man, I'm off this one, man. I don't wanna reiterate too much. We got much more coming, the first of many, but y'all make sure once again, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. Make sure y'all leave comments. I'm gonna be interacting with y'all, tapping in with y'all. We're gonna decode a lot of these conversations. We're gonna start live streaming too. So look forward to that. Get interactive, have y'all call in, talk to me, you know what I'm saying, straight off the top like that. And we gonna crack these codes, man. We gonna figure this thing out. We gonna get more conscious, we gonna get more sophisticated, and we gonna run it up for sure. Y'all make sure y'all do one thing for me though. Stick to the codes.
Like it better if you know that you know. A different shepherd, you got sheep, I got goats. Sacrificial lamb when I'm in that mode. Lamb's blood, they was passing me over. Reaper looking for me, stood at the door. Guess it one time, cause the goofy ain't show. Had to tighten up the hands, niggas thought I was a hoe. High IQ game, played it, but the shoulders ain't gon' go how he want. I put that on my soul, ain't gon' go how he want. I put that on my soul.
Yeah.
You gon' live like a coward or die like a soldier. Stressing my hips, had to start doing yoga. Reciting my mantra, renewing my focus. Round of 10 minutes, recharging my motor. These people ain't friends when they question your motive. Indecent exposure whenever you vulnerable. Leave yourself open whenever you open up. Can't be humble knowing all the work I done. Can't be humble knowing I'm the chosen one. Can't be humble seeing through my third eye. Ain't an obstacle I can't overcome. When I speak the truth,